Whoa, 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 stop scrolling. Stay right there. Here's a question for you. Are you employed? If so, do you know your rights as an employee? Do you have a copy of your up-to-date contract? Do you have a copy of your employer's company handbook? And more importantly, are you familiar with your company's procedure on dismissal and redundancy? If you have answered no to any of those questions, for me, next time you go into work, next time you log on to your work portal, next time you walk past HR office, please request that information. Why? 4 weeks ago, two very close friends of mine would probably have just carried on scrolling past this video because they didn't think it was relevant to them. 2 years ago, I would have just scrolled past my post because I didn't think it was relevant to me. All of us were long-serving employees, had a good relationship, so we thought, with our employer. We were good at our job, we were loyal, we were committed. I was unfairly dismissed and went through an employment tribunal on my own last year, and let me tell you, it is not a place where you want your family to be. My two friends are now in a position where they were unaware of their rights, they were unaware of their contract, they were unaware of the company's redundancy and dismissal procedures, and they too may find themselves in an employment tribunal. Now more than ever, we're going to see pinches, we're going to see companies having to make decisions. Many companies are going to use redundancies as an absolute last resort. Many companies are going to use their dismissal procedures as they're supposed to be. And for those employees who work for those good employers, you've got nothing to worry about. But let me tell you, if you work for an employer who hides in grey areas and who looks for loopholes and who uses your inexperience and your lack of knowledge on your rights against you, it's going to be potentially harmful, not only financially, but emotionally, mentally and physically, not only for you, but it's going to impact on your family. So honestly, to stop me banging on, to stop me having to go on about it, please, next time you log on to your work portal, go into the HR department, go into the file, download those documents. If they're not there, speak to your line manager, your supervisor, or the HR department, and just politely request a copy of them. Let me tell you, when the shit hits the fan, it's much harder to get your hands on those documents than if you try to do it now. My absolute favourite saying, forewarned is forearmed. Nobody is going to look after you better than you. Nobody is going to protect your family better than you. So please, if not for you, for me, forewarn yourself, forearmed.